for the eventual archives of this.
Oh.
Eventual being the key word. But yeah, I guess no time better than any to get started again.
No.
How have you been, Alex? I
Been okay.
forgot we named our session. Fucking yeah.
I've been okay.
That's good. Oh right.
Question mark smiley face?
Okay, good. You're trying your hardest.
To do what?
Be okay.
Oh, I'm just trying my hardest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Been in a funny mood the past week.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, not like a bad mood.
I get what you mean. Sometimes you just kind of go. Yeah, I know what you mean. I think.
No, I'll explain Saturday.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
It's not stream material.
No.
This is basically like IRL stream sniping.
Oh yeah. Where you
know just... when you're like.
Oh
yeah.
Sorry, no, you go.
You know when you're like purposely doing something wrong to bait donations.
Yes, I kind of do actually.
Yeah. It's like that, but IRL.
Oh right. Okay. Fair enough.
I got a notification saying that you're live.
Does it just say now live?
Yeah. It also.
Okay.
Well, no. It says no video on stream for more scrub. That's
what?
Thank you very much, username OCD.
Oh, no video on stream for more scrub. Oh, right. Is there no video at all? Alex, can you log in and check?
It's just showing thank you, Leonardo, for everything.
Is it? Right.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I know why.
It's
transition! Boom!
Well,
did that work?
You know what? It's like frozen. Oh, there we go.
Ow! Okay, there we go.
You're fine. Oh! Ooh.
Yeah, this is the situation I got myself into while you're talking. Thank you for that, Max. That would have been a very awkward hour-long stream.
Yeah, thanks,
just
Max.
Us. Yeah.
To us, I assumed you hadn't even opened the game yet.
Oh, really? Wow. No, I have. I'm just meandering around trying to figure out where we left off last time. So can you remember, Alex, to get on topic?
Yeah, we, i.e. you,
yeah,
have just killed Uberto Alberti. I've got to be careful because there's a character in Vice City with a very similar first name.
Oh, there we go. Advanced roof dismounting tactics.
Congrats. But I think now is Escape from Florence.
Ah, I see.
But with layers.
As in like Princess Leia, right?
I think it's best I leave Firenze.
Like an onion.
Oh.
My uncle Mario owns a villa near Monteriggioni.
Yeah, so I guess for this session, like, we're going to get to Monteriggioni. I'm going to say it like that because that's the right way to say that.
Monteriggioni.
Monteriggioni.
Is it actually?
No. No, it's not. I was hoping you would tell me what it was, but okay. Publicly oust me.
Yes.
Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, given the rate that we progressed last time, I would assume we probably get to at the very least, the end of sequence 3.
Oh right, yeah, no, that's a good shout. I was wondering if we stopped at once we get to the point where we could build the villa up a bit.
This will help you know if you should watch.
I mean,
It'll also tell you.
Although I'll do that off screen. I think I've just decided.
No, I mean I reckon we'll probably get a little bit further than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. You see, the normal strategy I use for some buildings is I run to the very edge, fall off the side, then jump off the bit that's left. But with there was nothing there, so.
Oh dear.
Right. So poster. So yeah, this is the notoriety mechanic. So I forget, how much did this change from Assassin's Creed 1? Because it's quite a significant overhaul, isn't it?
I mean, for one, Assassin's Creed didn't feature this mechanic.
It sort of did though, didn't it?
Not
Every time
really.
you went to a new area.
Yeah.
you had like a certain amount of notoriety or something, and it stopped you from progressing until you got it down.
I
I seem to remember that was it.
don't remember that. No, I really don't remember that.
Okay, to be fair, again, it's been ages since I played the game, and I didn't particularly enjoy it or remember anything from it, so...
Wow.
Well, you know, we talked about that last time, it's just not my
We
kind of
did.
thing. If you like repeating yourself over and over again, I'm sure it's great.
I do love doing that.
Yes.
I mean, to be fair, maybe it is perfect for you.
Madre?
Yeah, it is the perfect game.
Ezio,
It's the perfect
where have
game.
you been? They wouldn't let us leave. And
But yeah,
Mom,
now we found
she
out
hasn't
that his
spoken a
his
single
sister
word since
and
we
his
left the
mother
house.
are
Father will need
alive.
to sort things out.
Yeah,
Where is
and
Father?
But
oh
Federico?
no, she can't talk anymore.
Petrucci?
no.
Oh
Little miss.
no, oh no,
Oh no.
oh no.
What do you mean?
Where
Yeah.
are they?
She doesn't speak for the rest
No,
of this game,
it's
right?
impossible.
Unless
Claudia.
Unless.
No,
you
no,
meet
no.
certain
everything
requirements.
I could
See,
do.
that's
Yeah.
that's what we call baiting the viewers, Alex. The 2 viewers we have.
And I suspect we're both of them.
Listen,
No,
what
I'm
happened
not.
is
You're
I'm
not
not
watching
logged
it.
into
someplace safe.
Oh
Twitch
wow.
today. I decided there's not much
Oh.
point because I've got the chat open up here.
You understand?
Yeah.
I think you've forgotten about Max.
Debated.
Debated.
You're right about that, Sonny Jim.
Why don't we open this moment up to the chat to
Then we
let
are
them
ready.
tell us
Thank you
their
again
Assassin's
for
Creed
everything.
experience?
Yeah.
Stay safe, Ezio.
Go on, Max.
Stay vigilant. I suspect
Entertain
the
us
road
with
ahead is yet long.
Assassin's Creed lore.
You don't actually if you don't want to. But
Extensive lore.
Let's go.
Max knows a lot about Desmond Tutu, to be fair.
He does, yeah.
Alright, okay. So yeah, you control these guys like you control the groups you've been taking around with you.
Yeah.
AKA very slowly.
However,
Nice, Max. Very well
you,
played.
if you really want to, you can just fucking fire yourself off.
Ah, here's a
Just
mechanic I
run.
love.
Oh, pushing
These
the,
guys.
they're the worst.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, you didn't have to punch him.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did that? Thanks, Max. I am a pro gamer. Oh, I know. You're probably talking about you.
Pro gamer moment.
Oh, damn.
Um,
I was going to say something. I mean, it's not like this is a public stream. I mean, it is, but like, I'll show some restraint.
Yeah.
There you go. I hate these guys.
They are the
fucking,
worst.
like, guitar people suck.
I mean, I hate them almost as much as I hated the like the poor people in the first Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
That
they
was-
were really annoying as well.
Yeah, they sort of run up to you and they just sort
Please
of-
help me! I'm poor and sick and hungry.
That's exactly what they would say, and with a thick Yorkshire accent.
Right, so I've experimented with this enough times. You can actually get to the top of this viewpoint, even while following these people.
Oh, really?
So I'm gonna do that now, just because that saves on backtracking later.
Yeah.
I mean, I say that we'll probably backtrack a lot, but at least I'm
you'll-
avoiding it now.
Yeah. Well, you could just backtrack on your own, and
Yeah, thanks.
yeah, I just don't have to experience that.
There's gonna have to be at least one weekend where I have to solidly play this game just to catch up or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another weird thing is that your mum always
She's
just
just-
knows you're gonna be there.
Oh, she's just waiting. Oh, it's because she knows what assassins are.
Yeah, true.
She understands how it works.
Oh yeah, so that is a good lore question.
Yeah.
Does Maria know that much?
Yeah. So I think I don't know if it was around the time this came out or if it was after the fact. But there was a 15-20 minute live action movie
Wait,
that
really?
kind of that sort of it's
I've
got
never heard of
What
this.
happened to us?
No, it's I forgot what it's called.
Live
but
action.
Yeah, and it's got
Will
Giovanni,
we ever be back?
the dad, as
Don't
kind of
know.
the central character.
Really? I never knew this.
Yeah.
So it's live
And-
action before the real live action Assassin's Creed movie.
Yes, but it was sort of it was released
I
in
don't know.
Oh,
in conjunction with this game.
Were they given a
good
proper
old camera
burial?
control. Yeah, they
Yeah.
did that
Yes.
for a few. Did you ever watch
were.
Assassin's Creed Embers? Alex.
Was it? It might have been called Oh no, Embers was something else, wasn't it? Was
No,
that
no.
like-
Embers was the one after that was supposedly meant to take place after Revelations.
Oh right. I don't know. I don't think I watched that.
If you haven't, I would give it a watch. It's okay. It's nothing
Is that-
amazing, but
Uh,
it wraps up Ezio's like character quite nicely, I guess. Though it's a bit, the ending's a bit weird.
hmm. I'm trying to figure out what it was called.
Has a Google search not taken it back for you?
Oh, that was it. It's called Lineage.
Lineage. Right, I'm gonna have to look that
Yeah.
up after this stream because like I had no idea that
We should
existed.
be close.
Grazie.
No, I mean, it's quite surprising how well they cast some of the characters. I mean,
Definitely.
the guy, yeah, the guy that plays Giovanni looked just like he does in the game.
Does he have a Meowth as well? Haha, funny Pokemon joke.
Sadly, no.
I'd just like to point out one of the best lines in the game is coming up.
Yeah,
I think there's a big combat scene before it though.
there is with everyone's favorite shit stain.
I didn't know I was in this game.
Oh,
Buongiorno, it's...
Yeah, it's this guy again.
yeah,
How could you
buongiorno,
leave
son of
Firenze
a
without
bitch.
saying a proper goodbye?
Is it
Ezio!
Vieri? I've already
What do you
forgotten his
want,
name.
Vieri?
But... Yeah, I see. I got it.
Many
I know this game.
things.
Perfect.
A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life.
Well, that's a bit dramatic
It is.
and a bit needy. So yeah, I don't know if this. That, you see, this is how perfect the combat in this game is. If
But
you
you can
just
just sort
act
of walk
real,
right up to him. Yeah.
real smooth and suave, you can just walk right up to them and just give them a. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Oh.
I grow tired of this game.
Yeah, you throw 2 people at me.
Finish him, and do not spare the
Who don't
weak.
really even try very hard.
No.
What sorcery is this?
Oh.
Not sorcery, boy.
Here we
Skill.
go. It's your
Show
favorite.
yourself.
It's honestly one of my
As
favorite
you
characters.
Oh, what a lad he is.
I love this
Use
guy.
this.
Kill them!
He really is a
Kill them
lad.
all!
He's a very happy man.
He is, even in the heat of battle.
And he gave us a sword as well, so... Oh, there we go.
He did, yeah. 'Cause, last time on Assassin's Creed 2, you lost your sword
Yes, I did. That's a very good point.
through sheer incompetence.
That is me. How do you lose it? It's the guy with the big axe, right? He just knocks it
Yeah,
out
it's
your
like
hands, yeah.
the brute.
There we go. Aggressive. Something I should mention about combat, especially in large groups. Take advantage of the that they get distracted. Also, good job, Claudia. Like, you are tanking those hits. Well done. Honestly,
I feel-
damn.
I feel like she's about to die.
Yeah, I'll do something about that. But God, like a few swipes to the face, she's not even phased.
I mean, I feel like she is. The health bar tells a different story.
Look, she's still on her feet and moving around. She's fine.
Yeah.
You have my thanks.
Oh, here
Keep
we
the
go.
sword, Ezio. Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario.
Uncle Mario.
It's been
There
too
you go.
long, Nipote.
There you go.
Too long.
There's your epic gamer moment,
Heard what
guys.
happened in Firenze.
Epic Gamer Moment 2009.
Max
Let's
just
get
said,
you
"Wow,
away from here."
check him out." Max knows what's
Wow.
going on.
I don't get it.
Well, no, I'm not doing that.
You're not going to dignify that with a response.
No.
So, tell me everything.
So I like that it gave you
They
the option to
executed
decline
Faust
that
for
mission,
treason.
and at which point you would
Federico
spend the rest of the game
Petruccio
just
too.
outside the villa.
They came
Well,
for
yeah,
me.
it'd be
Do you know
a bit of an
why?
awkward,
I have
awkward
no
rest of the
answers,
stream.
Uncle. Only a list of names taken from
Probably
my
no less
memories,
entertaining
okay?
than it is right
Still
now.
can't believe
Wow.
they are gone.
Wow.
Way to put us down, Alex.
We will make sense of
Well,
this.
gotta
I
be
wish I
honest.
shared your
People-
Well,
optimism.
yeah, exactly.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there.
We never said
Think
this
you will
was for
find much to like in
entertainment.
Monterey
God.
John.
No, the
Thought
word
Monterey Johnny was an
funny,
enemy of
entertaining,
Firenze.
pleasant
For now.
to listen
Next
to,
year will be its
or
friend,
watch.
year after
These do not
again,
feature.
on,
No,
on.
they are not
I
features,
cannot keep track,
even
So
slightly.
I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods.
Yeah, so I guess to jump ahead a bit, though it might even get explained, this is like your base of operations, as it were. If you've played the other Assassin's Creed games, you know that there's normally one place you just hang out, keep all your gear, all that kind of stuff. This is that place. There's a whole town in this one.
A strange
Yeah,
man
because
who
this
carried
is
all
supposed to be
kinds
like
of
where
Keep your
your
eyes
dad
open,
and
you might
Uncle
discover a
Mario
few of them
grew up.
yourself.
Yeah,
With all the
and
fighting
then
that's
Mario
going
stayed
on,
here.
this
Yeah,
place
he
has
insisted
started
on
to get a bit rough around
staying in the
edges.
family
I wish
business.
I could do
Yeah.
something
Oh,
about
there we
it,
go. We know what
but I
that
just
red
don't have
eye
the time or
means.
money to fix things up.
Oh,
I can tell you where it is as well. I know where it is. It's right up there. In fact, I'm going to go for it. It's a really awkward end to the cutscene, but we do love subject edge teen.
It's most
wait,
impressive,
can you?
Uncle.
You can't do that during the cutscene, can you?
I'm willing to try it. Hold on.
Shining again. Only I had the time.
I'm probably going to desync in a second.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Wait,
Yeah, you
oh,
can do that during that cutscene.
Are you sure this won't break the game?
Well, I'm not, but we'll go with it. Fair enough. Here we go. 64 squares. Unlock the file.
Which one was this?
These are the rotation puzzles in the game.
See, well, they're fine to begin with.
Yeah, they get a little bit more complicated later on.
I mean, in my experience,
Boom.
even sort of like the really late ones weren't too much of a challenge. It just required a bit of fiddling.
Yeah, they're very possible, all of them, honestly.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's
Yeah, this
it's
is Napoleon hiding a boner, I think, in this one.
Napoleon Bonaparte.
Hey, check him out.
Oh, what a handsome young.
But
young
look,
buck.
it's the piece of Eden. Wow.
What's a piece of Eden, Sam?
We talked about this last stream, but for those who are new, no, I'm not going to dignify that with a response.
Okay, fine.
No, I will. Pieces of Eden are essentially like artifacts filled with lots of power, supposedly from a very ancient civilization, and the Assassins and the Templars kind of just want them.
Wow.
What?
Tell me more.
Oh, thanks.
No thanks.
There we go. So we got another bit of the truth. Check that shit out. We can play it all. Look, there's a door.
Yeah, well. You know, I don't think I was ever actually that lucky to get two like snippets that clearly follow each other.
Oh, really? I didn't realise that was how that worked. I thought...
No, I think it was always random, and
I came here to escape
they just
Firenze.
wouldn't make any sense until you
I
got them all.
intend to take my
But
family further
right
still.
there, you've got
What
part
about
of a
your father?
storyline.
He
Yeah.
want you to finish his work.
So I know for a fact you
My father was a
can't do
banker.
the
Wait,
viewpoint at this
He
point,
did
I
not tell
think.
you?
I have
No.
no
I
idea
think
what
you
you're
will
talking about.
desync.
Yeah.
So no speed running strats for us today.
Where to even begin? Go
That
and fetch
is
the
a
gear
real
in the market.
shame.
Yeah.
I thought this was a speed run.
Well, it is.
But
It's a
that's
100% run as
We'll
well.
talk more
And,
later.
Well, where are the tags?
It's
Where are
it's
the
a no
tags?
damage run as well.
And if you find yourself in need of rest,
Um,
I've prepared a room for you.
It's also a
on the second
pacifist
floor
run.
of the
I don't
villa.
kill anyone.
Oh,
They're just incapacitated. They're just sleeping. See, at this point you can do it,
yeah.
but just not during that cutscene.
So I mean, it goes without saying, 'cause this is the intention. But Monteriggioni is really depressing right now.
Yes, it's very run down. Even
It's
the weather
super
isn't great.
depresso. No, I mean, Mario is aware of the fact. He's let it. He's let it slip.
Yeah, he's been busy. He's been busy.
Oh, you're right about
Thanks,
that.
Max.
You're right about that, Max. Oof. Well, somebody clearly wasn't paying attention to Claudia's well-being.
Well, Claudia's no, she was tanking that. She was fine. Did you not see her run around afterwards? Look at her now. She's fine.
Where is she, eh?
Oh, dead.
Well, yeah, we don't know. So she's probably inside.
She's with Petruccio now.
Oh no.
Fucking Petruccio. Most important character in the game. Here we
Yeah.
go. Buy a pair of greaves and daggers. So you can buy armor in these games, which should basically increase your health and also reduce the rate at which you take damage.
Yeah.
They're quite expensive, to be 100% honest, and I don't think I'll get them all. I'll probably
No, I
just
mean-
upgrade them when I've got the money.
Yeah, I mean, I think unless you're going for like all the treasure chests, looting everyone,
Yeah.
pickpocketing everyone, it does take you a while to sort of buy all the weapons, buy all the armor.
And as far part of Villa completion, because we are going to help fix this place up, spoiler alert, you do need to have each set of armor, even the older sets. So if you've got the best set currently, you're still going to have to buy the other set.
Yes.
Ciao for now, then.
Apparently I have to
Here
buy
most
medicine.
days, should you need aid.
Oh, but you're all stuck. Wait. Oh,
Wait,
no, that's
what?
fine.
Do you
That's
Oh
fine,
yeah,
yeah.
it was just taking a while to complete. There we go. So now we run up here.
It also must be nice getting paid all that money for nothing.
Yeah, well, I mean obviously we know it's just like gamey mechanics, isn't it? But
Yeah.
I
but-
like to think Mario was so impressed that we could go to the shop and buy something that he gave us a further allowance.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, there they are.
See, she's
Oh.
fine. Look. Do you see anything wrong with her?
Well, she has some strange light effects going on.
Yeah, that's fine though. Radiation.
Don't worry.
She
To be expected
Oh.
after taking that many
I
hits
don't
to the
like it
face
here.
with the sword.
I want to go home.
Oh yeah,
I
it's
know.
catastrophe.
They're a bit sulky with Ezio at the moment.
Yeah, especially Mother. She
Oh yeah,
refuses to
Mother,
speak to
she's a
her.
grumpy bitch right now.
Yeah.
Check this room out. Whee! Anyway.
Oh, it's nice, and there's look a little model of the village,
Yeah, it's beautiful.
the town.
What?
What's this?
Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
She touched the foot.
And quickly too, then fat.
Did she?
Yeah.
Now, let's
She
teach you how to
touched the
fight.
foot.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Okay.
Thanks,
Barely held
Max.
your own against Vieri.
Lovely.
You
Radio.
want to
Oh,
fight,
I
become
get it,
one.
Max.
If you want to be,
Oh.
so be
He
it. But at
touched
least
the
do
foot.
so armed
Thanks for
with the
explaining
skills
the
and knowledge
joke.
necessary to defend yourself. If not
I
for
didn't
me,
get it.
for your mother and sister.
He's
Fine.
referring to the elephant's foot, which is a big blob of radioactive material from Chernobyl.
Oh. See, you
Yeah.
learn new things by listening to these streams.
You can swim.
I learned new
Yeah,
things by doing them.
none of it is relevant to the gameplay, but
You say that. I didn't know about Assassin's Creed Lineage until this.
I will teach you how to
well,
box.
yeah.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
So
I like
I say
the guide tells me how to loot
No, you
while I'm
said
currently
your
just stood in front of someone I'm about to
Your
beat
father
up.
was an assassin.
it's foreshadowing.
I told
There we
you
go.
before. My father was a paper
There's no
pusher.
use of dancing
No, no.
around it. Ooh, paper pusher. Think again, Ezio.
He was born and bred.
So what am I doing at the
find
moment?
these
Am I just
difficult to
attacking
believe.
or am I grabbing?
What
Or...
are
Oh,
these
I'm doing
to
quick
care?
steps.
Do you think it's merely a catalog
That's
of
not a
dates?
quick step.
Yeah, I know.
It
I'm
holds
sorry.
the names of those responsible for your father's murder.
I do like this little sequence. You're basically learning all about combat while also learning about
I've taught you how
what
to
the
avoid
assassins
your
are,
enemy's
what your
attacks.
father was.
Now you'll learn how to
Yeah.
turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and
I mean,
devils.
I'm led to believe that this is happening over like the course of a few weeks.
From an old parchment.
Yes, it is. So Ezio is spending a while here. I think it's a month before he
Right.
actually
Your
leaves.
father's blade.
Yeah.
If you read the books, actually, they go into a lot of detail about that.
Oh, nice.
I can't remember who wrote them. I think it was Oliver Bowden. I know it was Bowden.
Yeah.
Andiamo questa
So here's a question I have.
Aria,
What use is there for
come
taunting?
get me.
Have you ever
I-
found one?
Well, I think the idea of taunting is it's meant to sort of
How to position yourself.
it's meant to bait your opponent into attacking.
I guess at a long distance is good, but I always find it's just a bit of a waste of time when I could be doing like something else.
I trust you
No,
believe
the
me
idea
now.
is that sort of you taunt
My
them,
father
Oh, yeah.
was
and
an
it sort
assassin.
of it baits them into attacking so that you know when to expect the attack.
Ah, fair enough. Can you counter taunted ones?
Yes. Yeah,
Then
sort
I
of
guess
that's
that's one way of going about combat, isn't it? Taunting, then
yeah,
countering.
sort of that's a big. That's sort of the main idea of it.
Yeah, I don't think I ever do taunt. I think I get away with just kind of,
To be honest, I think I used it quite a lot, if only to hurry combat along.
Oh right, fair enough.
Because I definitely found it did cut down on.
I mean, I'll try
how
it
long
then.
it took.
I mean, I'm just gonna get stabbed
Your
instead.
mama can't help you.
He just said your mama can't help you now to his uncle.
That's quite offensive. That's your grandmother, you
And
rude.
as we know, Italians are actually really big on family ties.
For all you have given
They
me.
are like the TV show Family Ties.
Oh, where can we find more about the TV show Family Ties, Alex?
Oh well, let's not go into Family
We
Ties.
sail for Spain.
Oh, is it a messy affair?
Nipote, I have
Yeah,
given you these
I
skills
have
that
no
you
idea.
might be better prepared to strike against our
Um,
enemies.
And if
It's
they
got a,
find me, I will.
it's
You
got
want to
Michael
be
J.
that seal.
Fox from Back to the Future in
Throw
it.
away everything your father fought and died for. To
Character's
dead
deny
name is
now.
Alex. Is well,
Come Arrivederci,
I hope
buona
not.
fortuna.
Uncle,
What do you mean
wait,
not?
why is he
Oh
so
no, he has
upset?
Parkinson's, right?
Yes,
that's the one.
But on the topic of Italians, you might be interested to know that in this sort of time period, there was a genuine insult culture,
Oh,
which was sort of a person's honor, regardless of whether they're a man or a woman or whatever, and regardless of whether they're a noble or a peasant or whatever, it was very much tied up in their honor.
Oh.
And
Oh.
if dishonoring somebody was actually quite a serious business.
yeah, there's quite. Yeah, no, I know what you mean actually. And a lot of times in this game, and I think in the future games, there's a lot of people would insult each other, and obviously in now at this day and age, you just have to kind of suck it up and be like, well,
Yeah.
whatever. In this game, it's they would actually go out and kill each other.
Yeah, I mean, see, when we, started this game last session, and you got that big fight on the bridge after
Yeah,
they fling insults at each other. That was a normal thing.
yeah, that just happened.
I mean, pulling your swords out and killing each other, maybe
Ezio,
not
look
so
at her.
common, but
No.
I still can't get her to talk.
still happened.
She spends
Duels and all that
day
kind of
night
stuff.
in front of those feathers
Yeah,
that Lucio used to collect.
see Romeo and Juliet for more information.
yeah, there was a
don't know what to
dragon
do.
guarding there,
Don't worry.
so that's very
Yeah.
different. It's not
Come
real.
back to us. I know it.
Yes.
So this fucking box here, It's
It's the bane of.
This is
And
the
lies.
bane of any 100% completionist run. The goddamn
Yeah.
feathers.
Have you got anything to place in there right
0 of 100 feathers collected.
now? Wonderful.
That's, for me, that genuinely is. Because I told you my strategy for doing them is to leave them all and come back later.
Yeah. Whereas my strategy is to collect them in easy to digest portions.
Yeah.
Why aren't you showing the nice folks at home what was in that room?
What room? You mean the one up? Okay.
Yeah, that
right.
sneaky. Well, you don't have to.
Alright, well I'm doing it now, you made me. God. They're going to
Okay.
expect all of it of me. All 3 viewers.
Yeah, you can't just casually walk in the doorway and not show them what's up here.
Alright, let's have a look. There you
It's-
go.
It's incredible. It's thrilling.
It's Uberto.
Oh yeah.
Good old Uberto.
So
Oh,
I mean,
hold on.
this is probably one of the least interesting things I can say, and that is difficult for me because everything.
Thanks,
I
Joe.
say
Joe showed interest.
Yeah, thanks, Joe. I don't care if that's sarcasm or not. I'll take it. But believe it or not, out of
God
all
rest
the
his soul.
people that you assassinate in this game, this
Oh.
chappie, Uberto, he is actually the earliest born.
Is he?
If you bother to check the database entries, which I know you're not going to, because that would be really tedious and boring.
Yeah,
watch?
for the sake of streaming, I won't. Again, if there's anything you want to delve into, please open a wiki and all that. I was just about to show off, actually, but I probably won't now. Is that
The Assassin's Creed wiki.
the Assassin's Creed wiki? Here's my playthrough of the Assassin's Creed wiki. Only available on Opera Explorer.
Amazing. Mosaic Netscape.
Oh yeah, so I'll show this off quickly. There's a whole load of challenges you can do here.
Care for a bit of practice?
It's just
Yes,
training.
Yeah, see, I think there's like several playthroughs before I noticed / paid attention to this.
Yeah, but I think later lessons cost money, and I don't know if you get anything from doing it or not. I don't know if this is how you unlock it.
Oh, I see.
Best we take a break.
I don't know if this is how you
No.
unlock. There's nothing here that you need to beat the game, like
No, because
by far.
no, I mean some of those.
Okay, Ezio.
Good job. But no, some of those lessons that you learn that cost money, those I think are related to sort of mechanics that appear later on.
Yeah. Like you saw a big spoiler there, pistol. But we're
Yeah.
not going to get a pistol, are we?
No, I mean what year is this? This isn't like the 1940s. Guns don't exist.
So I am going to use this fast travel station to get to the place we're meant to go. However, this cutscene's a bit weird because they expect. It's almost like they expected you to run all the way to Tuscany from Monteriggioni, because you take the fast travel there, and now we have to walk to the start to go back again.
Wow.
So
I mean, could you not like get on a horse? Or were there none around?
Oh, there we go.
I'll be honest.
It's not too far anyway, but
I'll be honest. I think I probably did actually run it.
yeah, I mean, I always would have run
What are you
it.
doing here?
Taking responsibility.
So yeah, something I was going to say is each of the like targets you
Jerry
get,
troubles
the
us because he's a
Templars,
Templar.
not that you know they're
Me,
Templars yet.
assassin.
Oh, there we go. There we
Either
go.
way,
Because
I wish
they're
to
mine.
help.
Like,
Wow, that
shut
was
up.
good timing.
Yep. Okay, I'm paying attention. You can tell.
First we must find a way inside the city. Though
You
it
can
seems
look up
Vieri
database like
expects us.
cutscenes of them.
He has sealed the
Where
gates and sent
Sean
his men to guard
from
them.
outside the Animus, he
Fortunately,
explains
the
them
city
and
is
what they
larger
did
than
wrong.
supposed.
Some of the stories are
Southern
really
Gate
good.
suffers for it. So
Yes,
this is
there's
where we'll
some.
strike, Bronte.
I remember one later on that's very dark. Since we're probably not going to watch it, and I won't sort of mention any names.
Yeah.
There is one very pleasant chap.
Woots. Thank you, Woots.
Oh, Twitch Prime.
Twitch
Somebody's
Prime. Wow, what a sellout.
Billy Big Bucks. No, there's a really pleasant chap later on who to curry favour with I think it's the Doge of Venice or something. Someone.
Yes, I remember
he-
this.
He befriends this sort of nobleman's daughter.
Yeah.
And she confides in him that she wants to run away with her lover,
Yeah.
which he agrees to help her with.
Did you see that woman? Sorry to interrupt.
Wow, wow, what a dummy, eh?
The women in this game are tough. They can walk just through doors. They
You
can get
keep
like
saying-
multiple.
You keep saying that, but it really hurts them. But
Thank you for not seeing me there.
But no, the helping out of this girl and her lover culminates in sort of as they're about to escape Venice. He appears on the boat with her father, and
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain, you know, for sort of ratting her out, the father allows him to marry the girl,
Yes.
and her lover is murdered and dumped in the lagoon.
Does she eventually kill him? Or
I honestly can't
oh,
remember.
well, you
what
do
happens
obviously
to her.
because it's Assassin's Creed. But like,
No, I honestly can't remember what happens to her. I don't remember much actually coming about it.
hit coming. Very mature
Wow.
content for this stream.
Classy.
And now we help this guy out.
Yes.
There we go. So this is why you want to be undetected when possible, because it makes killing people easier.
It really does.
We are in.
At this point, we
then-
angrily walk, storming the capital.
Or the capital.
I want you to distract those guards. and
I
keep
don't know
them
about
from
you,
raising the
but
alarm.
I always found
Hopefully
this
you'll buy me enough
town to
time
be
to find and
slightly
silence the
depressing.
Va bene.
Uh,
Wait, nipote.
I don't know,
I don't
if
know what
I'd
it
say
was.
depressing. It's very small.
Just to be safe.
Um,
Come join me. One
It was a
step
bit of a
together.
strange one.
I like the scene later on with the tower.
Yes, 'cause we will return here in a later sequence.
You've got
So this
something to think about.
this also I found quite a handy thing with good job.
He tripped.
Oh, that was a nice close up
He tripped and fell.
into.
So
your
this
mouth.
is one of the advantages of getting mercenaries to fight.
Oh, it really is because
you can just
yeah,
sneak up. They won't even know you're there.
yeah. This is a strange and slightly awkward mechanic that works in your favour, but it really shouldn't.
Yeah. If you're mashing square and you don't kill them, hold down R2 and square and you do higher profile kills.
Yes.
They're more likely to work, but they're also more likely to get you suspected.
Yeah, and I think low profile kills don't up your notoriety at all, do they?
That I don't know. I thought they did regardless.
They might
That
do.
did right there, and that was technically
it's-
low profile.
It's either they don't at all, or they just up your notoriety less than.
I think it's
high
less
profile.
than.
Yeah, I think you might be right there. And
But you
wow,
can tear down posters like that to reduce your
conveniently,
mercenary.
there's already a wanted poster up.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Obviously, we know it's because the animus and all that kind of stuff, which is explained, like we say, explains a lot of things. But like, how did they get a poster of us up that quickly?
I always found a lot of the
well, that was
a
good.
lot,
Pro
a lot of-
strats from Sam there.
You are a pro at this game.
I am. It's ridiculous. Do you know how many
Yeah.
people have contacted me asking me to
For
speed
parkour
run
lessons,
for
for
them.
speed running,
for their dying grandma?
Oh no!
Yeah,
Wow, but
it's a lot.
This this town, you might notice, has a lot of towers.
Yes, it does.
Which aside from the obvious gameplay usefulness,
Ooh, look at that.
oh my
towers.
god, such a small town, but it supposedly can be explained by sort of competing nobles wanting to have the highest tower.
Yeah, but they
They
clearly
all-
didn't
they-
care about the moss on them. Look how dirty this is.
Yeah, it's just like my car, isn't it? So
Oh, well, we didn't need to go there. But yeah, your car's filthy.
it's not filthy.
Yeah, it is. It's awful.
Hmm.
I'm kidding. Right, here's one of my favourite mechanics.
Yeah.
Is bribing heralds.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you go up to them, and you're all like, oi oi, make me a little bit less known. So you bribe him, yeah?
It's very casual, isn't it?
Yeah, you give him the money, 500 away, steal from his pocket, and you get the 500 back with all your notoriety gone. And he doesn't care. I mean, he might notice, but...
See, I never really did that because, yeah, even though you could just instantly steal it back, you would get that teeny tiny bit of notoriety.
Yeah, but like that versus half your bar, like... And then
Yeah,
if I find a poster now, I can have that completely reduced.
yeah. But see, I never liked sort of walking around with even the slightest bit of notoriety.
You're
It
just like a goody-goody two-shoots, Alex, let's face it.
would just be there in the corner,
Yeah.
Ezio,
bugging me.
Your uncle's
Oh,
under
this
attack
man
and
looks
he's
a bit
hurt.
worse for
go
wear.
to him.
Thank you. Thank you. It is. See, he agrees.
Yeah.
Your car's filthy.
Yeah. No, I disagree.
Right, so in this one, we can order the last remaining guy who actually followed us. Oh no, they all spawn when you fight.
Yeah.
There we go, big old fight going on now.
And you can just sort of slowly wander around and
There you are. It seems my plan
just
is
pop them
something
off
of
one
a
by
sign.
one.
Yeah.
Yeri's men ambushed us.
Ah,
Now
your
we're
birthday.
I mean,
My brothers
They
and
should
I
have
will
seen
deal
me
with
a
you.
lot sooner
I
than
want
that,
you
but that's
to
okay.
go on ahead and root
See,
out that snake.
he's supposedly an assassin, yet he says that his plan encountered a snag. Like, you've been at this for presumably years.
Is it well known he's an assassin?
In fact, you have just drawn my attention to the fact that.
Oh!
Does he know, does
You
Ezio-
okay there, Ezio?
he's found a penny. On the ground.
What? Why? No, stop! No! What?
He's found a penny. On
What
the
was
floor.
going on there? Oh, I'm so disoriented. There's a whole battle going on, I know, but
Yeah.
Ezio got distracted in the Great Battle of Tuscany and found his penny.
His penne.
Penne?
That's racist.
Oh, you mean like penne bolognese? Or
No,
like
I mean
Pele
like
bolognese?
no, I mean like from The Big Bang Theory.
Oh, oh, Alex.
Penne.
Ye of little taste. I'm kidding.
Oh.
I actually quite like Big Bang Theory, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, look! Another Subject Edge teen one.
Oh, Torre del Diavolo, which for
Wouldn't it be Diavolo?
Diavolo, probably is Diavolo.
Is it Diablo?
Diavolo.
Oh, do you want to stream Diablo free, Alex?
Diablo? Don't you people have phones?
I forgot about that.
A lot of people wish they could forget about it, I suppose.
Good old Blizzard.
Yeah.
Right, the reason I'm keeping Eagle Vision on at the moment.
It's because you're passionate about Subject Edge Teen.
Yeah, I am very passionate. I'm
Well, I
trying to
think
get
he's-
the glyph. There we go,
There it
Illuminati
is.
confirmed.
Oh.
Power doesn't die.
See that?
Passed
Power
on.
doesn't die, it's passed on.
Yeah.
He's very wacky conspiracist theory. Descendants, unlock the file. Ah, these are the ones that I'm...
Oh, get a load of nerd boy with his bow tie.
Look at this.
What a
Found
nerd.
it.
What?
This one tiny bit in the picture that you have to find.
Whoa.
And you don't
This-
normally know what you're looking for.
Oh, I wonder where it is. Maybe it's at that glowing point of light.
Ah, here we go. Gandhi had the apple, guys. Gandhi had the apple.
Diaper boy.
Diaper boy.
Oh, you can't say that.
Well, it's just so for those who don't understand why it's a deal. There we go. By the way, there's a woo woo woo.
A very meaningful, like, half second of footage.
Yeah. The reason that's like very edgy is obviously Gandhi. We know him as a man who fought for peace and fought for everyone to want peace and all that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. The idea of the apple is mind control over the masses. What that just implied is that Gandhi got peace by mind controlling the masses.
Hmm.
Which, I mean, if you want to like look into
Yeah.
it, technically you could say it's true.
But see, there was.
But there wasn't any conspiracy behind it. He just had a good point.
But I think that there's supposed to be some sort of ambiguity when it comes to some of the people that had the apple, because I think it's implied that certain historical figures that feature in these.
No, they found me. They found me.
Wow. I think it's supposed to be implied that some of them didn't fully appreciate the power of the apple. They didn't fully understand what it was.
Oh, so like Gandhi basically just used it.
I mean, it's entirely possible that he didn't quite understand.
See, I would argue to the contrary, but that's only because I know that this game's trying to be a massive conspiracy theory.
Yeah. See, this is just baseless speculation on my part.
This is my favourite part about leaving codex rooms, by the way. For some reason, they disable your running in them. So, like, after you
Yeah.
take it, Ezio always coolly withdraws.
Oh.
Just like Speedwagon.
Hmm.
That's a popular JoJo meme.
Yes.
I'm no monkey.
Here we go. Checkpoint reached. And here's some of the main bad guys.
Oh, see this. This right here is a family affair.
It is. Aside from the Spaniard.
Francesco will organize
Yes,
our
but we have
forces in the
Fieri.
city and send word
We
when it's
have
time to
the very handsome
Jacopo.
Oh, I love
Francesco.
Jacopo. I just like
And-
everything about Jacopo.
and the lovable Jacopo. They don't look shifty. They look honest.
I think the guy with the hood, I'd trust him to the end.
Just like that bastardo
Yes,
brother.
a man known
Let
only
me
as the
reunite them,
Spaniard
Father.
There will be
seems like
plenty
a
of time to
very
clean up the refuge when we
So Alex, are we gonna play who's real and who's not real?
Is there
I mean,
anything
right
else?
now, so far, the only
Muy
one
bien.
here
May the
in this
Father of
little meeting that
understanding
isn't real is
May the
Vieri.
Father of understanding guide you.
Did they have a son
Comandante!
who
What?
was like Vieri? Is Vieri based on someone but not actually?
Not really. I don't think
Then
he
let's not
is.
keep him waiting.
Yes, it's worth noting none of the auditories are supposed to be real.
No. Even Mario.
Even Mario, which is a great disappointment to
So
me.
this is one of the big things that I A kind of don't like about the start of the game, and B
Yeah.
always trips me up.
yeah.
Is that you can go out of bounds. No, that you can't air assassinate.
No, but as you would probably agree, this it's to sort of show that you are a novice.
Yeah. My only problem with it is the way they then show you how to do it. Thank you for Drake.
It's me, Mario.
Poor
You're a
Drake,
bit late.
sorry.
You're a bit late on that one.
The only reason I don't like it is when you do initially, they say the reason that Ezio can't air assassinate inherently is
Yeah.
because he doesn't know how to.
But you think that it should be very obvious.
Not Ezio.
Oh, this scene will always automatically make you jump,
Yeah.
which is very annoying because it means you can't always.
But again,
win
I
the fight.
but again, I think it's to sort of show you
Yeah.
that he's clumsy. He's not very skilled.
It's a nice way of looping the gameplay into the like personality of Ezio.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Were you
But,
hoping for a confession?
I don't know. There's certain things when it's just like common sense.
Also, this bit right here. But oh, but no, this scene, this introduces Ezio to a very important part of being an assassin.
Yeah,
You are not
I do
his
like this scene. It's quite good. I think this set the grounding for them doing it for the rest of the series, right?
Yeah. And you might remember in the first assassination where he assassinates Uberto,
He's very violent about it.
and he never says "Requiescat in pace."
No, he spits on him. I think in the book. In the book, he spits on him.
That's unpleasant, Ezio. You were raised better than that.
Yeah, the idea is that vengeance had just like consumed him by that point.
Oh, he's like Anakin. You were supposed to be the chosen one.
Thank you, Alex. No, it's not a bad. It's not bad
Parallels.
in comparison, I suppose.
Parallels.
Doing a
Yeah,
good
good-
job
good.
of role playing a company yet. So, oh, the shade.
But you know
Oh.
what? You know what, Sam? You can take pride in the fact that the game doesn't give you a choice.
There we go. See, clumsy Ezio. Good old
Oh,
clumsy Ezio. Choo choo.
What a klutz!
What a klutz. Oh, Ezio, no.
You're meant to be like this venerable, kind overlord of the town, but
Oh,
you
something
go
else.
around beating people up.
Something else that I don't think they really bring back in later games. Repairing of
No.
armor. Basically, if your armor is damaged, it impairs your armor. Funny that, but it does stop you from being able to get to maximum health, and you need to go to a blacksmith and fix
Yeah.
it.
I mean, if I remember, there's sort of like there's sort of cut-off points where if it goes over a certain amount of damage, you will lose a square, or however many squares, and that stacks up
Right.
on all of your weapons.
So I always buy the old Syrian sword.
Yeah.
I don't know
Is
if
it
there's
because-
any lore behind it or not, but
Well. Ooh,
I also
funny you
always
should
get the knife.
mention. Funny you should mention the law. Do you remember Assassin's Creed 1, Sam? No?
I think you know the answer to that.
Well, the gameplay for the first Assassin's Creed takes place in the Levant, a region of the Middle East.
Yeah, you see, we set this up. That you're right. The teamwork here is amazing. We plan all of our tangents.
We do. We don't.
No, we don't.
One of the cities that you visit, Damascus, is, believe it or not, the capital of Syria.
Which is where the old Syrian sword comes from. It's the same sword that Altair used.
It's
Sure.
the very same.
It's not. Because there is a sword later in the game at the very end that actually is his sword.
Oh no.
What bothers me about that is that it's Altair's sword, right? Yeah, spoilers. I'm sorry, I'm spoiling the whole game. It's like an extra item you can get. It's not really, you know, mandatory or anything
Spoiler.
like that. It's still a spoiler.
Yes.
By the way, I always like to think Ezio was just very fancy when he walked with other people. So he walks upstairs as well by going on the handrails.
Father's list will guide me.
That sword that you get at the end of the game must be so old and damaged by this point that no amount of reconditioning could have saved it, right? Because how much time has taken place since
Sensible next step.
Assassin's Creed 1 in this game?
Evil for the city.
It's like,
All right.
uh,
For one night. I'll be in my study.
oh, it's meant to be like 200 and... Yeah, you're looking at like nearly 300 years.
Yeah.
In fact, no, by the time you get the sword, it has been about 300 years.
So these are the letters that I'm not going to read. Alex, did you look them up ahead of time?
No, but
Yeah.
this letter, the one from Fra Giovanni or whatever his name is,
Gioconda, I think.
Anaconda.
Yeah, like shake that bump.
Yeah,
Father managed to find
if I remember rightly, there's not much to the letter, other than it sort of it paints you a picture of Vieri, who is now dead.
Leonardo da Vinci.
It kind of
Oh yeah, they're trying to send Vieri out on missions to get him disciplined.
yeah, it's sort of it's this Fra chat writing to Francesco, Vieri's father, sort of, you know, telling him, you know, I think he's just this spoilt, misunderstood boy that's just looking for attention and affection.
We've got some info from ooh, croaky throat. We've got some info in chat.
Thanks for the lore.
What is it?
What indeed?
Tar very much.
Thanks for the lore.
Exactly why we collected these pages.
Well,
Then let me help.
technically that's
time I
not
get
true
on my
because
father's work.
you get to birth Ezio as well.
Oh, you do.
Start
You
with
do.
the page
So
I took from
technically, I think you'll find
Leonardo would be
actually,
Bene.
actually,
When time permits, and we'll
I
add
think
to
you'll
the-
find the game starts in 1459.
10 years
Actually.
off.
Actually,
So these are the codex pages we've been collecting. They go up on the wall, and as you can probably tell, they make a map. What? No, like no one really knows that this Eagle Vision text
How
is
is that-
here. You're meant
how
to
is
figure
that-
this out yourself.
how is that supposed to be obvious at this point? That it's a map. How can you tell?
Well, they said it in the cutscene.
Oh,
That's how I can tell, Alex.
shows how much
God,
information.
are you not reading the script?
No.
Your lines are in fuchsia.
Oh, and yours are in goldenrod.
Yeah. Hey, Johto.
Leave the puce, eh?
I really want to watch Monsters Monopoly again.
Yeah.
My favourite film.
You know what? You know what the last dark blue property is?
What?
Chalubi's janitor closet.
You're right. So
Or
this
better
is-
still, Chalubi's apartment.
So are we ready to collect the codex pages that Mario's just been too lazy to go get?
And that are conveniently concentrated in
Look,
this
this chest
one
is just
small
out
town.
in the street.
Don't nitpick.
Like, how did he miss this?
Don't nitpick. It's a game.
But come
You
on,
think-
there's a certain level of like disbelief I have to add.
if you think too hard about it,
Or is this
Um,
just where he stores them?
yeah. I mean, I would have assumed he'd store them
Like
on the
in
wall.
the house? In the wall?
In the wall, yeah.
In the wall, yeah.
No, this is to drive the plot forward.
Yeah. But it's not really, is it? Because
It's to give you busy work.
yeah, it's to tell you, oh look, here's what those codex pages you were found
Yeah,
earlier were. You know,
It's to introduce you to a further mechanic. Finding codex pages.
and you might have already found a few by yourself at this point. But you know.
Yeah, but what are they for? I don't know.
But you see, it would have been fine if he had you go to like Tuscany and collect all these.
Yeah, but
But at
that's
the moment, they're
time-consuming.
literally just out in the streets.
yeah. Well, one of them's not out on the streets. I think you'll find.
Where is it?
You actually have to go past the walls.
Oh, I'm gonna have to open the map up. Oh,
Oh.
that's far. Oof.
Oof, I'm not sure if we want to continue this.
Yeah. Sorry, this is a whatever percent we are on at the moment.
Yeah, let's
playthrough.
find something less
It's just too
intensive.
difficult. I'm not a true gamer.
No.
I haven't even cheated on my wife yet.
No.
Here we go. Check this out. Woo!
Wow.
So let's see. Let's put your theory to the test. Can you ride horses at this point in the game? You can indeed.
Yeah, it's right there.
I find these incredibly jank to control in like when you're being slow with them. Like when you're just moving on, they're fine.
No, they are. No, you are right. They are.
But they're like they commit to every movement you do. Like they will just go.
Yeah.
Which means if I want to slow down, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it does.
Jump, jump, jump.
I really wish you wouldn't point out these bad gameplay mechanics.
Oh no! I mean,
'Cause it
too
draws-
too
it-
bad.
It's drawing attention to them, and it makes me feel bad.
Horses. No, Padraig's got the right law reasoning.
Yeah, that you're clumsy on horseback as well.
Yeah, exactly. It's just Ezio never got good at horseback riding until he went to Rome. Although I wouldn't say they're much better in Brotherhood, to be 100% honest.
They're also, actually, they're not less useful in Brotherhood. They do have their place.
Yeah.
It's just since you spend most of your time in Rome. But I think only about a third of Rome is supposed to be built up.
Oh, but as we know, horses are actually terrified of going inside cities.
They are.
They can't. They just won't. They can't. Look at that. It's not. It's not happening. When in Rome, I agree.
Do as the horses would do.
See, he's just not. He's not okay with it. Look at him. He's just not.
He's having some sort of seizure.
Yeah. Okay.
Be nice if he like bucked you off.
Yeah, it would. It wouldn't
That's
make much
not
sense.
that's
I wish
not a
you could pet
euphemism.
him. I wish you could pet him, honestly.
Oh, introduce her. Oh, you know
I'm
what?
phoning Peter right now. No, please
Say what you will about Assassin's Creed 3. It introduced possibly the most important gameplay mechanic in the series:
don't. Yeah,
the ability to pet dogs.
I did. It did. Like, I love that. You can pet turkeys too.
Yeah, unfortunately, if you timed it just right, it would. It would appear that you could pet small orphan children as well.
Yeah.
This is outrageous.
What's happened?
Yeah.
He's making me work.
Yeah.
If Father
That
was
game
here,
was actually
I'd
really
never be
good.
stuck
I don't
behind
care
a
what
desk
anyone
in
says.
In a strange way, I do have a hankering to play it again.
Someone decided
I
we're going
would.
to stay here. Zio
In-
Mario suggested we try and
And
find the money to repair the villa.
struggle to.
Problem
What's
is,
this?
there is
Let
a
us
thing.
know.
I bet I
That-
can bring in some
That's
Yeah.
that's a
great.
bold
More
statement,
work
Joe.
for me. Well,
Joseph
if you start paying for
Diego
improvements all the time,
Hogben.
I'll-
Oh no! Oh, I just doxed him. I just doxed
Oh, you
him.
got his
Also
name.
make note of
I
any
did
objects
actually
you bring
dox
in
him.
from the
Sorry,
outside.
Joe.
That's fine. No one will watch
Naturally,
it.
the distance
Yeah,
on
no one's gonna watch
Travelers
anyway.
might visit and spend
Plus,
money.
there's got to be what,
Although I
like
doubt
three
anyone would
three
want to come this
different
far out of the city.
people
But
with
if
that
they
name in the
do,
world.
I'll keep the
What,
money we
Joseph
make in this
Diego
chest. You're going to have to show
dead.
up to talk to the
Hogan.
Hogan.
Because when it gets full, I'm just going to
It was
put the
not a
extra
bad
cash
game.
myself.
It just wasn't
Capito?
amazing.
Deal.
It wasn't. Yeah. All right. Okay. So here we have rebuilding the villa.
And as you
There's
can
a
see,
lot
we're at-
here.
and as you can see, we're at 1%.
Yeah.
That's not even it. But yeah, this it, unsurprisingly, the part that contributes most to the completion percentage is shops and renovations.
Yes. These
They're
two
like
here.
they're like the crux of the town. But collections and equipment, they contribute sort of.
Passively.
I think it's something like about 10 or 11%.
If you're going for the highest like value, like you're better off just collecting equipment as you go through the game and when you need it, and then when you get to the end, if you want 100%, just get some stuff. But the
Yeah.
reason you want to build this up is because of this chest here.
Yeah,
Currently, our chest can hold a maximum of 699 E.
and that is directly linked to
Yeah.
how much the villa has been sort of, or the
Renovated,
town
yeah.
has been renovated.
So I think it's the amount you generate per 20 minutes is a percentage of the total you can have in the box.
Yeah.
There's nothing to collect at the moment, so I won't linger here too long.
No.
But yeah. Oh.
Now I think, if memory serves
Oh,
me
we've
right.
been clipped. Hey.
Oh, nice.
Buongiorno.
Is
Oh,
this
look
the
at that
bit
in a
where
bit.
There's something
is this the
wrong.
bit where I dox
Mr. Mario
one of
hired
our
me to deal
viewers?
with this
No,
mess.
don't dox
But
him.
I'm an
You've
architect,
already doxed
not a
one of them.
miracle worker.
Nice.
Enough money, I can't fix any of these
But
buildings.
if I remember
And if
rightly,
someone brought you money,
your
then we
chest,
can do
if
business.
you've
You must be
renovated
very
the town
Am I
completely,
right?
you can hold up to
Uncle,
60,000
I like
florins.
this
Yes, and every I think it's 20,000 every
If you
minute.
want to fix up this
Every
town,
not
I-
every minute, Christ.
I have
No,
a
it's
fine
like every
chest
20
here for your
minutes.
shops
Every
and
20
renovations.
minutes.
So
And
you'll get a
that-
full, you get a full
Make a
chest
choice,
every
and I'll
hour.
begin
And I
the
should
process.
mention that
If I
does
build
work
you a
even if
shop,
you're not
you,
playing the
as
game.
landlord, can
Well,
purchase
you have
goods
to
there
have
at
the game
lower
on,
rates.
but you can
If you
leave it
invest
in the
more money in
background,
shop, you get an
Yeah.
even
and you
greater
will get
discount.
your
As
florins.
for
So if you're trying to save up money to
I'll be
renovate the
bringing
villa,
the
there
town
is
and villa
technically
back to
already
life.
an infinite
As Sir
source of
Mario
money at
tells
your
me,
disposal.
That was very important
Yes.
to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when
But
you buy
I
shops
did the
and
maths. I did the
renovations,
maths,
you'll be
and
increasing the number of people
699
visit,
is
causing your
about
income
1%
to
of
increase.
60,000.
So, let's take a look,
Nice.
shall we?
The more you know, G.I. Joe.
So this is where you spend money to either get places in the first place or like upgrade them. And you can get percentages off your purchases, so you might want to prioritize stuff like the doctor if you buy a lot of stuff there. Blacksmith is probably a good one too. I can't afford that at the moment, mind you. So what I'm going to do is just make sure we've got one of everything to start with. So art merchant, which also anything you buy at the art merchant will that brothel than the doctors. Thank you. What is brothel? Oh yeah, you know what? Oh, it's a bit risque, but
It's a bit lewd.
we're gonna do it. Renovating the brothel will increase the city's value. Hell yeah, it will.
Wow.
There we go. We've renovated the brothel.
Both financial value and quality of life.
And I'm going to get a bank as well, because then we can collect our money easier.
Buon viaggio.
That, yeah, no. I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't think that's actually a feature.
Oh, is it not?
No, I think
it's-
the bank just sort of sits there doing nothing.
So here's how you collect money in this game. You have to go up to this and grab it. I remember
Yeah.
now, yeah. So what we've essentially done is opened up a brothel and then a bank as well to facilitate the use
Yeah,
of said
to
brothel.
bankroll the brothel.
Apologies
this-
if I'm a bit sniffly, by the way. I'm
Oh, that's a shame. But this
Bit under
this
the weather.
scene, you'll get better.
Thank you. I'm not sick. I'm just kind of like
You are
congested.
pretty sick. You are a pretty sick fiend.
I am, to be fair. I just spent that much money on a brothel, so
Yeah.
that's
But
more
this-
than Andy Jones. Docs.
Oh, doxed. This scene introduces another significant mechanic.
Yeah.
And one that I always quite enjoyed.
I also
But-
really love the idea of this, that there
Yeah.
were legendary assassins,
These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity.
and that
when it
each
was
of them
most
had their own
threatened.
unique thing and all
And
that
this
kind of
is the
stuff.
armor
I really
of
like
the
that, and I honestly,
Little is
I don't
known
know about
about
whether
Valkyrie's
later games
life,
go into the bit, because
but
they do
his
this thing where they
armor
go
is
back in
light
time
and
even
very strong.
further.
I guarantee
Yeah,
it,
see,
but I don't know how to
neither
explain
of us, I believe,
My
have actually
great-grandfather
played
told me it would remain locked away.
Origins,
newer ones, like
or
Origins or
Odyssey.
that's the
I
one.
heard rumors
Yeah.
I've not
of
played
crypts
them.
located
From what I've been
throughout
told,
Italy. Hidden tombs filled with
they,
treasure.
well, especially
But these
Odyssey,
six were moved
I think they
centuries
play
ago.
out more like an
Maybe
RPG.
they have something to do with it.
I've heard
In
comparisons
younger
to Dark
days,
Souls,
I
but
sought
then I
these
hear
six
that for every
myself,
game.
with
So-
no success.
I'd have no
Perhaps
idea.
you
I'd
will
have
better luck.
no clue whatsoever.
Dark Souls is alright, from what I've seen.
In
I'm
order
not
to
playing that
achieve
on stream,
perfect
ever.
synchronization with that
Um,
seal, you have to
I'm
Oh,
probably
this
never
is something
playing it.
that's a bit misleading. They say here to achieve perfect synchronization, you have to get the armor. You don't, do you? It's
Do you-
not mandatory.
I thought you did.
Really? So before you can do the final mission, you need to have the armor on.
No, I think when they say that, they mean 100%
Alright, okay.
synchronization, like.
It's
thank
just a
you, Joe.
weird line, because it's not like they say, oh, with all those feathers, if you want 100% synchronization, that's a
No.
word. You need to have, like, all the feathers and all that. You know, they don't...
No, but I mean, it's not yet explained how you would go about obtaining those seals.
No.
I mean, it's coming up because we're on to sequence 4 now, aren't we? Oh no,
No, we're not. No, we're
This
on...
this is the very end of sequence 3.
No, we're still in sequence 1. No. Yeah, we are in sequence 3 at the moment.
And yeah, this is the very end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are we going now?
Back to Florence.
Yes, indeed.
And in fact, I just noticed it's been 2 years since.
Joe says you do need it to finish the game.
No, you need it for 100% synchronization.
Think about
Yeah,
it. You start
you do.
Brotherhood. No, but
So you need it for 100% synchronization, i.e., 100% completion. But you don't need it to actually, like, finish the last mission.
yeah, because the whole idea of 100% synchronization is that you don't have to do it. But it is how Ezio would have technically lived out his life, so it's canon.
Yeah.
Also,
And-
I'm doing the thing where I don't grab a horse and I run all the way to Florence.
Good job. I mean, I do the same.
Woo! Look
I
at him
do-
go off into the distance. Bless him.
No, I'm not sure. Um,
When you finish this clumsy run, you can cover if you need the armor in your speed run. Yeah, you're right. I have to speed run the game once we're done to prove that I am actually good. I'm just doing this as a role play at the moment.
well, you do actually. Well, I don't want to spoil the surprise, even though most of us already know what the surprise is. You do
Oh.
sort of. You are forced to obtain one of the seals through kind of a story mission.
I'm gonna go for that viewpoint quickly because it's there
Yeah.
and I can.
Why would you delay meeting the most wholesome man in Italy?
In the whole of Italy.
Yeah.
You see, I prefer Da Vinci and Brotherhood, to be 100% honest.
Oh, what, when they slyly hint at his
No, that's not the only
Deviancy.
reason, but you know.
That's what we're calling it, deviancy.
Yeah. But then, to be fair, another reason I like Brotherhood is because they had that Metal Gear Solid reference.
Did they?
They did. There was a cardboard box when you met up with them for the first time.
Oh.
That, yeah, I know. That's basically all that you need for a Metal Gear reference, it would seem.
Apparently.
Fuck that guy, by the way.
Fuck that guy in particular.
Yeah.
Ezio, you're
Oh,
still alive.
I see the flying machine.
Look at this place. The past 2 years have been kind to you. But you are not the
Macrose.
same at all, are you?
He is quite
I
wholesome.
was hoping
I
you might
agree,
be able to help me
Mussolini.
with something.
He made
For you.
trains run on time. Do you know that?
Haha!
I didn't.
You found another one.
Well, he
How
did.
exciting!
Are there trains in this game,
This
Alex?
one is tricky to break.
There's training.
Ancient languages. Maybe
I mean, you got me better than I thought you would. So.
Oh, it seems to
Yeah.
be a manual.
Oh, yeah, this is it. The manual for different assassination techniques.
May I see?
Oh,
What's that?
yeah.
It's
Ezio's
not so
gonna
much a
learn
design
some
this time,
stuff.
just a series of sketches. What to make of all this? Of course. Why
Have
not?
you ever actually gone out of your way to read all the codex
Can you make it
pages?
for me while I try what
I
in that
have,
manual
believe it or
fragment?
not.
It's quite
I'll have my
interesting
assistant
stuff.
set up some dummies for
It
you to
is.
practice with.
But
Hey,
yeah,
Vincenzo!
it more or less outlines Altair, who is a legendary assassin, the one from the original Assassin's Creed, as he sort of studies the Apple of Eden,
Yeah.
and sort of as you progress from the first codex page to the last, is sort of his knowledge of the apple and his kind of apprehension surrounding it kind of increases
Yeah.
to the point where he finally realizes this is a weapon too powerful for any man.
Yes.
I need to hide it away where no one can find it.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Something like that. Ezio didn't know to stab someone from a hay bale until he
Well-
read it in a document.
Well,
Like,
to be fair, he might not.
he might not have thought of it, admittedly. It's creative, but still.
That's wow. That's
Wow,
I
that's-
mean,
no,
that's. I feel like that's shady.
I
That's
do
really
agree with your
shady.
prior comment, though. He does have quite the cool... I really like his Assassin's Creed 2 outfit.
Oh, I mean,
I think
it
it's genuinely... It's quite sad to say this, but it's the best it is in the series.
No, that's. I mean, if it is sad, then I'm sad too. In one of the later games, Unity, which I think we discussed this last time.
Yeah.
Despite the bad rep it got, I
I've done it.
thoroughly enjoyed playing Unity.
Take it.
One
Try
of
it.
the features
Thank you,
of like
Leonardo.
your hideout
Lucidity.
is you've got all these
There's
different
someone I need
robes you
to
can wear,
see while I'm
and
here.
a lot of them
You cannot approach him
reference other games in the
publicly. Will you go
series.
away?
Oh, right.
And
Okay.
one of the robes you
Fox.
can wear is
Capisco.
Ezio's
But
robes,
do you know where a
and
fox might
I
roam?
think I would always go for it
Near the
because
back.
it was
Seems to win.
just yeah,
Well, it's Assassin's Creed 2, isn't it? Like,
it was peak fashion.
yeah.
Um,
Speaking of Unity, did you know that they're going to rebuild the Notre Dame based on the way they designed it in Assassin's Creed Unity, and that
Oh,
everyone's going to get a free copy?
that is the most epic gamer moment of all time.
I'm just so glad the game's finally useful for something, because it was so bad before because it just supported women.
No, I mean it's
That was
it's
a bit edgy, but
it's such a pro gamer moment. It almost makes me want to cheat on my wife. Oh, if you don't name any names, then it's fine.
oh, have we got a double blade? So yeah, we've got a double blades. I didn't realise in that cutscene we actually got some cool stuff. Double blades. You can double assassinate now. I don't think I was meant to kill you.
No, you're supposed to loot. Well, loot now. You're supposed to pickpocket him.
Yeah. But look how much money you get for that. 1,503. Damn.
But that is the trade-off with killing those guys. Is
you get more notoriety.
Oh, here we go.
I knew
You're about to meet the fox.
La Volpe.
Oh, La Volpe.
But more
here
importantly,
yeah.
there's a subject edge team glyph here.
Oh, nice. I will go off on a very brief tangent.
That's fine. I'm just gonna go in and do the puzzles now anyway.
It's a gripe, if you will, about certain European languages.
It's getting easier
So you might be
and
aware,
easier to
certain
find
languages
what
like
Sturgis
Italian and
language
French, they have
It's like I know what
genders
data I'm looking
for their
I've
nouns.
already lived it.
You got masculine and feminine, right?
Yeah.
And supposedly for native speakers, it's supposed to be intuitive. You kind of get to know what's going to be male, what's going to be female.
Sorry.
Are you laughing about Vietnam? It's no laughing matter.
Oh my god, it's just... Oh.
Are you going to laugh at breast now?
Where... Oh, that's the other image. Yeah, so this was finding the images in the images.
Are you going to laugh at the Civil War? There's no laughing matter.
No, I won't laugh at the Civil War. I'm not
I think
heathen.
it's... Are you at... There you go. What?
I just like that there's stuff like... Like, if you look here, basically there's a zoomed in version of what you're like looking at.
Yeah.
Chauvinistic rants. Thank you.
No, my gripe is...
Apple.
The word fox in French is masculine, in Italian it's feminine. What the hell, Europe? What the hell? Sometimes it makes you glad that we voted for Brexit. Oh no, we've got to shut the stream down
Look,
now.
there's too much nudity.
It got political. Oh, we're gonna get banned.
Sorry.
This is too much controversy in one go.
Oh,
We're
there's
laughing-
a viewpoint. I have to go for the viewpoint. I'm
We're
sorry.
laughing at Vietnam.
It's just
We're getting
like,
political.
it's
We've
so
got nudity.
edgy. Like, it's so edgy.
It gets edgier.
It does, but it's like, I
mean,
love the Subject 16 stuff in this game because it's just so. I'm gonna say it again, edgy, but
And you get from his sort of opening bits, he's becoming progressively
more and more
unhinged.
insane. Yeah.
Yeah. La Volpe. La Volpe.
Here we go. He steals all of our money.
What? My pouch. My money.
You see, if he was like a normal, not plot important person, I would assassinate him here and now.
Get back here.
Yeah, but
Make me.
apparently you meant to follow him.
If you don't catch him
I really have no
quicker,
interest in hurting you.
there is implied
Give me
you
back
had
my
to run
money
on
and we'll
rooftops
call
to
it
catch
even.
him, but because I
Yeah.
know that you can catch him quite quickly if you just
What do
know
you
what you're
want?
doing.
Oh, there he
They call me
It's La
many
Volpe.
things.
is. La Volpe.
Murderer. Tagliagole.
I don't think they
But
Not a
you
real
may Call
character.
me La Volpe. At your service.
Yeah, I
He's
don't
not-
think they actually put La Volpe like it. You know where they've got the subtitles,
know
they've
my
got the
name.
Italian and the English.
Yeah.
Also, I
It's my
love
business
Ezio's
to know
grumpy
everything
face.
in
Look at
this
that.
city.
That was
Mm.
brilliant.
Isn't that why you're here?
He
Indeed.
just doesn't
You
want.
can find someone.
Grrr,
Nowhere
grrr.
has been before he
He's like a
Who?
dog.
Francesco de Pazzi.
Orc.
There's word on the
Look at old cheeky thief
Yeah, cheeky
in the
thief.
background. Just sort of when should I leave?
You guys seem to be talking about some pretty heavy shit.
He's absolutely
Let me
engrossed
know
in
when
this.
you are ready,
Oh,
and
that's
we'll
some
go.
Italian finger work right there.
Ah, yes. Here is your money.
He is angry.
There's
Oh,
another viewpoint. Woo!
that's not a nice name for a mission.
What?
Fox hunt. Mm.
Oh. Damn it, Alex. Get your biased political agenda out of here.
Yeah, Brexit means.
Oh, I would like to point out, by the way, my Twitch stats show us that we've had 69 views now.
Really?
Yeah,
But how many people are watching right now?
3, which will be you, Patraig, and Joe.
Yeah.
But it
not
has
even
been
max.
fluctuating, to be honest.
It has. Usually, when people arrive, realise that we're not very good.
What are you talking about?
They
We're fine.
leave.
There you go.
Follow me. But we must
I have a
move
very
fast.
interesting way of
Think
starting
you can keep
missions.
up? That's
Yeah.
no problema.
There we go. Do you race him? I forget.
No. Oh. No, I don't. Oh, I don't think you did.
I see this has really thrown you for a loop.
No, I think you follow him for a little bit, and then he sort of disappears, and you're expected to go to the place.
Yeah, see, normally when they show a character profile there and I ask you to access the database,
Yeah.
I saw you stumble there.
Oh, I saw it as well. Oh yeah, that's
we go.
that's the mission. It's sort of like a
Oh god damn it!
a
Can you
time
not?
trial, if you will.
Yeah. I probably won't fail too many of these. I hope.
I'd hope not.
The joy about playing this, although I suppose it would be okay in Brotherhood as long as you didn't go for it, is that I'm not going for full synchronization because
Yeah,
I don't have
that's
to.
it's nice.
Yeah, it's just more chill.
And it's not kind of it's not there taunting you.
Yeah, because would you say Assassin's Creed 2 is particularly a punishing game or a difficult game? What I'm asking
No.
is it the Dark Souls of Assassin's Creed?
No, absolutely not.
No.
As soon as they introduced those 100% sync objectives in missions,
Here we
it
are.
became
Francesco Di Pazzi is meeting
It
the
wasn't
people inside
difficult.
that church. How do I join them?
no, but there'd always be one or two that would
That run under the
really
city.
they'd be
will lead you to a
very
place where you
frustrating.
can
Yes.
eavesdrop on the meeting.
And you find yourself having
With
to
that
try
stone
them.
handle. Turn it,
God knows how
then
many
slide it
times.
down. Thank you for all your help.
Normally what I
Jorge.
would do is I would go through the game, everything got 100% with,
Fortuna.
good for me,
Hmm.
and then have to replay them because you get better gear if you replay them. Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
Oh well.
But see, oof. But see,
Clumsy Ezio.
this, yeah, I agree.
It is very easy to platinum.
But this right here, this was a
Can't do it. It has to be
No.
done. He'll be embarrassed. My gameplay is that good.
this is a really nice feature that gets introduced. It's sort of it's kind of an enjoyable aside.
Well, the assassin
The-
tombs.
Yeah, so these are essentially platformer levels where you kind of you have to try and solve these little puzzles. Yeah, you're trying to kind of figure out how to climb up to your objective.
Oh right, okay, yeah, and there's a yeah. You're very right. They are basically Tomb Raider levels, to be 100% honest. That is what they are.
And I mean, I'd say the best one, the most enjoyable one, has got to be the cathedral.
Oh,
in
I love that
Florence,
one too. Yeah.
because it's
This
unlike
is this the only mandatory one?
yeah.
Yeah.
The other 5 are completely optional. But no, it's this one, not this one. The cathedral in Florence, and actually there's a church in Venice as well.
I'm not as big a fan of that. I like the idea of it,
Yeah,
but you're in one place too much.
but see, that's what I liked about the cathedral in Florence as well.
But then the cathedral was much bigger,
yeah, I suppose so.
and like it was more impressive to climb. For the Venice one,
was.
you could easily climb anywhere. You got the idea.
Yeah, it was
It
sort
was
of
just
more,
a bunch of time trials, basically.
yeah.
Still good, still good. My voice just peaked ridiculously
Yeah.
there. Sorry about that.
It did. It was nice.
Oh.
I think that the reason why you have to do this one is because it does feature a little bit of story.
Yes, because the reason you're doing this is the Templars are having a secret meeting, and you're trying
Yeah.
to go figure out
And
what they're up
eavesdrop.
to
Yeah.
and jump.
And worth noting, the meeting that you are about to eavesdrop on
How long do we have
is
to stand here, Saverio?
about
What do you
real
want
here?
life events.
They said Patsy
That hits
is
too
paying
close,
us
damn
good
it.
money to watch the entrance, and the dead won't try to murder us.
What do you want, Ilario?
Wait to go home to Elena and tell her how much gold we made tonight.
So you won't see it just yet, but you notice that guard there, the one who wearing the lighter armor with the helmet.
Yeah.
Those are known as speedy buggers.
Yes, the ones that have sort of like little blades.
They're normally the mechanic is they find you in the dungeon, they're going to alert everyone else, so you have to chase after them. It's a very
Yeah.
common thing that happens.
But also sort of outside of these tombs, they exist almost purely for the purpose of being faster than you.
Yes.
So-
Because if you could run away from all your troubles, that that teaches the wrong
Yeah.
life lesson.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, he's after.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
oh, he's after me.
Oh, this is awkward.
Yeah, the combat. Never let it be said that it's actually any good. Oh, look at my programmer skills.
Yeah, that was
What's the light source in here? Like, come on, look, there's torches.
yeah.
That's enough.
And floodlights.
Oh, there are. Okay, there is actually a big fuck off window there. To be fair.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
STFO,
STF.
STFU even.
It's not up that way. Now I've got to figure out what way I'm meant to be going.
It's
probably this way.
Yeah, I mean, for this one, the game tries its hardest to spoon feed it to you.
Yeah. As long as you keep running along the same path, you'll probably be fine.
Yeah.
There we go. And here's another running theme. Well, no, maybe not actually. It's normally Ezio is a very big fan of saying, "Now I have a way of getting back up in case I fall."
Oh yes, especially in the cathedral.
Oh, in the cathedral, he like every 5 seconds he's making contingency plans.
Yeah,
He my head canon is that he obviously is just all this stuff is happening by accident. But he's just like, oh yeah, no, I planned that.
Yeah. Just conveniently placed ladders every few feet.
Yeah. That only happened to knock off because Ezio managed to like jump in a very specific way.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Oh yeah, no, that was me." Here we go. Boop, boop, jump. So did the chests in these places count towards completion?
I don't believe they did, because if they did, and you missed them,
I know they do in Brotherhood.
yeah. See, if you missed them, you'd never be
Watch
able
while I
to
go look.
100% the game.
This was supposed to be an easy job.
I told you we shouldn't have come here. If I hear anything,
There we
I'm
go.
running to
I'm
the
running to the other guard
So help me
post.
God.
There we go.
So help me God.
I think regardless of whether he hears you or not, he will run. So, you know.
Yeah.
So being
think-
stealthy
I-
here is technically an option.
I think what it is he sees you kill them.
I don't think he does.
Or does he not?
So here's something that later games improved upon: is you can see they've got their own set like paths.
Yeah.
Later games actually show you exactly what those paths are.
Yes, because you if you use eagle vision.
He's not quite close enough. This could be a bit sticky for me.
It is. These are stables.
There we go. But yeah, see, I mean, okay, at this point I could believe he's seen me kill them. But if you did that completely stealthily, I'm sure it's the same outcome.
Well, that was brutal.
Regardless, you've got to come through this way anyway, so he probably just sees you.
Saverio, I'll be back with the other
Yeah.
guards.
He said, yeah, because he shouts, "I'll be back with the other guards."
Assuming
Shouting
that
to
his
dead
friend-
people.
Yeah, assuming that his friends are still alive.
Leave me alone.
Oh shit! Did I miss out on plus 10 gamer cred? Oh,
Yes.
should I restart the stream?
Yeah, it's probably worth it.
Damn it. Oh yeah. Here's the other gimmick: is they normally tend to take the fast routes before you can get to them, so you have to get creative.
Yeah, just conveniently something goes wrong. Oh no, the wooden platform fell down. So did he actually.
I like it though because it's not just following him.
Yeah.
I think
Oh
it's this way.
no.
There we go.
Yeah.
The other good thing about him is that he takes constant breaks. Like, if you get too far away, he'll just be like, "Oh yeah, fuck it, I can afford to take a break."
Yeah.
Oh, nearly had him there.
And of course, the nice thing is, it's not like an automatic win for you. You can fail this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He can alert the guards, which
Like, this bit here is your best opportunity to get him, I think.
I think it's your only opportunity.
Yeah, and if you don't get
Essentially,
this, then he'll go and alert the guards and you'll have a bigger
Yeah.
fight on your hands.
Yeah, which inconveniences you.
Also, yes, the hay in the dungeon is for all the horses walking around in the dungeon.
Yeah, they use them as like edgy stables for their dark horses.
Dark horses. Yeah, so they're all hanging out in there. So you don't have to fight them at this point. You could just skip them.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to. There's not much benefit for fighting them.
No.
I think this is also the only dungeon to have the way you get in there twice. But that's a very minor point.
Oh, he's speaking some kind of foreign language. Patrice et Fili.
Bernardo.
It's all here. Swords, staves, axes, armor, bows.
And here's
Our
another
men
fat
will want
guy
for
that
nothing.
Ubisoft hates.
I take this gift to mean
So now I will have to verify, but some of these characters are based on real people.
Oh,
But it's a challenging one.
Duomo in the morning, signore.
we know he's
The
real.
bed's been laid, but it wasn't easy.
We know
do.
Jacopo's real.
His fool brother
And we
was
know
changing
that
his plans.
Francesco is real. I'm fairly
We need to be on
certain
hand to make
the
sure
sort of like
Giuliano even gets
friar
out of bed for
chap.
church tomorrow.
You mean the fat guy there?
No.
Do you think they suspect something?
Impossible. The Medici are too arrogant or too stupid to even notice. Likely a bit of both.
Do not underestimate our enemies, Francesco. Or have you already forgotten how your son was murdered?
Ooh.
We'll suffer no such surprises this time.
So I've checked.
You
The
have my
fat
word.
guy is real.
Molto bene. I
Nice.
should be off.
But
Well, we're
yeah,
not being
and-
sizist. It's Ubisoft that hates them, not us.
Gentlemen, tomorrow...
We're just the gamers getting the message out there, the what you don't want to hear, but what you know you need to hear.
May the Father of understanding guide us.
There we go. That was a secret meeting.
Mm.
But here's what we really came here for. Other than, the secret meeting we actually came
Oh
for.
yeah.
Also, yes, I do go for all the small chests before I go for the large one. It's kind of like how I eat all my broccoli before I start eating the rest of my meal.
Now that we know the way in, I'll tag the landmarks containing tombs in the database.
So this is the one of the guys from the villa. Don't know who he is because I don't really remember anything about any of them, but
He looks like a cool man.
he had a hidden blade. That was his way of killing people.
Yeah.
And there he is in that tomb there. Which is a bit weird, I guess. Why were they all buried in Italy?
For plot reasons?
Do you mean convenience reasons?
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh look, I got a Uplay action completed. Yeah, I should mention, I think I've already unlocked all the Uplay stuff in this game.
Yes, that's nice. No, so I've checked, and every single one of the people involved in this plot that we've just witnessed the organisation of,
Yeah.
is real.
I know where Francesco will be and when.
Right down to the part
What is it?
where the
I overheard
Pope
something.
gives his blessing.
They have weapons, enough for a
Yeah.
battalion. Even the Pope has given
But
support.
what about the Spaniard? Is he real?
Typical of Sixtus.
Oh, I don't know. Is he real? Hmm.
What the hell are they planning?
Spoilers!
I couldn't understand the specifics, but it involves the Medici, and it begins tomorrow morning at the Duomo. The Medici will all be there.
Italy offers a very attractive tagliatelle embalming service. That sounds like racism.
Wow! Can we stop being racist, please?
It's
In the
also
Just
a
chat.
chance for us to
one
blend with the crowd.
godforsaken
Get close,
minute.
Stop this madness. If they succeed,
If we lose
No, it's
Lorenzo and Firenze
I
falls to
get
the
your
Pazzi,
point. It's
will not
history.
come to
Yeah,
that.
no, you're right. It's not racism. It's
I
history.
hope you are right.
And history has proven time and again to be deeply problematic.
How so?
That is a word that historians love to use.
Problematic.
Which generally translates to racist, sexist,
Well, Alex,
homophobic.
aren't you somewhat of a historian yourself?
No. Okay. Then. Okay. Yeah, history is full of prejudice.
You know what, Alex? I think to end the stream,
Yeah.
we're gonna go for the cathedral tomb.
I don't know if we'll have time.
I'm willing to go over because we started a little bit late.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Just for this, it won't take too long.
Oh, you might surprise yourself.
Yeah, please, can someone clip me saying it won't take too long now? Um, Take down a poster while I'm here as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I see that down in the corner, that beat up side mission. Still undecided as to what I do about side missions. Do I show them all on stream or? Some of them have plot, right? That would be interesting enough to talk about.
It will. Yeah, I agree, Joe. Well, with your
Whoa! That's not fair.
Well.
Shots fired. I'm not that bad at this game, am I? Oh god. Oh, well, okay, ignore that.
Oh, Kyoto's Campanile.
Here we go.
Oh, I see. You're gonna preemptively do it. Nice.
What do you mean?
Oh, I see now.
What do you mean?
Oh, right. No, I thought you were gonna do this after the story mission.
Oh no. I reckon this is where we leave it off.
No, that's nice. Yeah, because we can.
Because we like this.
Off.
We're in a good
we
flow.
do. And next time we can kick it off with some drama.
Yeah.
Trouble in
drama.
trouble in big trouble in Little Florence.
And when your men paint the dome,
like that film with Kurt Russell.
The sacred relics in the lanterna on top.
Big Trouble in
They
Little
are
Florence.
the most important artifacts in our church.
Yes, Padre. Just make sure to pay us the full sum for
So
our
how
work.
big was, like, I know the church was really big at this point.
Yeah.
And it was a massive part of people's lives as well.
Yeah.
But the church obviously still had to pay architects and all that kind of stuff. Or was there some kind of agreement that architects would do most of this work?
Pro bono. Pro bono. I honestly couldn't tell you. I'm fairly certain that it was paid work. But it was probably paid for. I don't know. This again, baseless speculation. My favourite. It either would have been paid for by the church, or prophecy is written.
Thank you, thank you. I was mostly joking, but I enjoy it.
But no, it probably would have been paid for either by the church or by local government.
Oh, here we go. Convenient ladder.
Oh, it is a convenient ladder.
Although this one's fucking deadly.
Oh, bam. That would have been a nice way to end the game. It just hits him in the skull and kills him.
This is something I thought while I was playing the game the first time is... Oh, well, no, I don't mean to go down that
There
way.
were so many opportunities for him
where
to
he
have a
could have
clumsy
died,
accident.
and it's like, how does the rest of the game play out if he dies? I very nearly died there.
You did.
Well, I wouldn't have died from that height. I'd have been fine.
No.
Woo.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just keep wandering
Yeah. A nice little tidbit about this church, this cathedral. Again, a lot of this I think I probably remember from the database entries. Certainly at the time, and I think it might still be the case. Now I might be mixing my facts up.
Yeah.
But sort of building the dome on this cathedral was some kind of engineering masterstroke. Because
Hey, convenient ladder number 2.
buttresses, which is like the kind of reinforcement thingies on the side,
Right, okay.
they were illegal. Well, they weren't allowed to be built in Florence.
Another voice break. Yeah, I was going to say,
Butts.
you know, I had the maturity to not laugh at the butts bit. Thank you,
Wow.
for Drake.
Wow.
Someone had
Mature. But because they weren't allowed, building a dome of such epic proportions was a real challenge. But a cheeky chappie known by Brunelleschi, citation needed, managed to figure it out, and they built a big old dome. I think also scaffolding wasn't allowed, which made it even worse.
How can scaffolding not be allowed? I mean, obviously this game's not 1-to-1, is it? But like,
I don't know. I don't know.
but like scaffolding, well, how can it not be allowed when it's just? I mean, I guess in a holy place.
I might be misremembering it.
It'd be interesting. Right, so I forget which way round. I don't know if it matters which side you go.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I'm just being a scrub. You just climb up there.
Okay, no, I'm not misremembering. For about what's that, like 80 years, give or take? What's that? 79 years. The dome in this cathedral was the world's largest dome.
Damn.
The more you know. Oh wait, no, hold on.
The facts
No,
keep
that's
changing,
right.
folks.
No, it's right. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
He's right. You can be writing the history right now,
I
Alex.
could, but do I really want to? No.
I would say, I don't know.
No.
I don't think you would be the person to tamper with history.
No.
I hear the glimmer of a treasure chest, by the way. But that might just be... Oh, it's still a bit far away. I think I might have missed a treasure chest, or there's one... Hold on. Sorry to be a scrub, but we've got time anyway. I'm probably just mishearing, but I swear I hear the very faint glimmer of a treasure chest.
It could be. You could be hearing it from... Oh, good job.
I think that's the first death we've had.
It is. We need a death counter.
Death count 1. It's no longer a deathless playthrough.
We may as well give up now then.
Yeah, I was gonna say, God, I've taken damage this part as well.
Someone else who isn't qualified is trying to rewrite history. But I think you owe Joe an apology. Because he was right. Replay that clip.
Replay that clip. What? I'm not replaying that.
Especially the bit where you go, oh.
Fuck you.
It's legit.
Damn. That's the first death though. Maybe that does need to be clipped.
Yeah, it might be.
Joe can do it though, right?
I mean, if he doesn't, then what is he doing with his life?
How will history remember us? Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah. So it is.
I did hear something.
Yeah.
I mean the bit where you said you were good. Thanks, Joe.
Yeah.
I think if you're watching this for high quality gameplay, I feel like you could be spending your evening a better way.
Well, clearly most people are.
Yeah, well, yeah, but not everyone can be watching us, Alex.
No.
And we've got our 2 best viewers.
I would argue 3 best viewers. You're just salty.
Are you one of them?
Yeah. I just realised. Oh, that's sad.
That's very sad.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Well.
I mean, you know, me and Alex joke whenever we say we aren't like happy because there's no viewers. Like we don't really care that much. Like it would be nice.
I'm sorry. Who said it was a joke? I'm deadly serious.
And so it begins. Thank you. Hey, we made it. We did it.
More than anything, it upsets me that you died.
Are you just upset with me now?
Yeah.
Damn. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Me too.
Right. Well, here we go. Here's so who's this? This is Potion Lady. Don't know what her name is.
Poison lady.
It was a kind of a potion type thing.
Well.
It'll say what her name is in a second.
That which heals in large enough doses also does harm. Leonardo da Vinci. Quote for you there.
Iltani was her name.
Oh, she's looking pretty ill.
You spelt you've wrong. Ha. The idea is to raid people bigger on Twitter. We're not whoring out for viewers. That said, we are raiding someone after this.
Yeah, sorry. Who's currently got the most views on Twitch? Let's raid them.
I mean, yeah. If you want to start looking for people to raid now, I'm about ready to wrap up the gameplay segment of this.
Yeah.
I think we've gotten a lot done.
Yeah. Doctor Disrespect. Oh, epic gamer moment.
I feel like it's got to be someone else who's playing Assassin's Creed 2.
Yeah, well, I mean...
No, not Ninja. We're not raiding Ninja.
There's Lovin' Da Tacos. He's,
I'm gonna have to get... You're gonna have to post
Tacos.
these in the Discord or in the raid, or in the Twitch chat, actually.
What do I do? Do I just post the link?
If you just post their user, the name of the channel. In the meantime, I'm gonna see what the nearest Lovin' Tacos. Lovin' Da Tacos. I do want to raid that. Have we figured out? Does everyone have a raid hashtag? I don't know what to say for. I'm gonna go for that viewpoint before we start the raid.
How about something like a hashtag Al Mualim did nothing wrong?
No, hashtag diaper Gandhi.
No, that's we might offend many. We might offend like one.
Hashtag Brexit means Brexit.
We'll offend entire continents with those kind of hashtags.
Oh, there's another subject edge teen. Oh, I do kind of want to do it.
Oh, is this how we wrap it up?
Yeah. I don't know where it is though.
Hashtag breakfast means breakfast. I think, from memory, it's...
I do like hashtag breakfast means breakfast.
From memory, it's up on like the... I think it's quite high up on the church.
Thank you.
I think it's like near that circular tower.
Oh, feather. We're avoiding that.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Do you see what's going on?
Was there anything that happened in the stream that's worth hashtagging? Or you could do hashtag it's a me, a Mario.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, I think so.
You think that's the one?
I think that's the one. Oh, look!
Hashtag clumsy historian review. I also quite like that.
Who do we have here?
The power they wielded cut down their enemies.
We've got Otto von Bismarck.
No. Didn't mean to. There we go.
It's Otto Persia.
Oh, I think I've remembered the ones of this. I correct me if I'm wrong.
Did I just see Samson? Whoa. Maybe someone in chat can tell us about Samson. Saw Charlemagne, or as I like to pronounce it, Charles Magny.
If I remember correctly, which I don't, let's face it.
Sigmund.
Alexander the Great. I don't remember this correctly.
Attila the Hun, maybe.
All of these are on The Simpsons. That's the connection. Is they're all on The Simpsons.
No, do Attila the Hun instead of Alexander.
Oh. Well, won't be doing any of them that way.
Do you see
No.
what's going on?
Oh, you goober.
Oh, that's fine. I'm going back in. Do you know what the connection is? Is it just swords?
Yeah, so Perseus, Attila, I think.
Right, so Perseus, yeah. Attila, yeah.
Yep.
Samson?
No.
Alexander?
No.
Sigmund.
Yes.
Sigmund Freud.
Yes.
This one?
I don't think so.
Obviously King Arthur.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing Joan of Arc. Yeah, there we
Yes.
go. It's sword, which is actually a piece of Eden. That's something I really like, is that they have more... There's a boob, go back!
Oh, we've lost it. Oh, is this the King of France?
Yes. Emperor Shunzi. John the Baptist. Achilles.
John the Baptist.
I'm not even going to try pronouncing that.
Amenhotep the Third.
Alexander the Great. King
Yeah.
Ferdinand and Queen Isabella. Shabbataka. Hashtag Shabbataka. That could be it.
I mean, it absolutely is.
Peter Jerusalem.
His face is looking a bit worse
And
for wear.
Moses. In their hands, the wise lean on a great force. I think this is
lean.
anything that has a staff in it.
Oh, I don't know. Not obvious enough.
There we go. Also, Joe, hashtag your crap is horrible. I
Yeah,
also like hashtag stumbling through history. Oh,
yeah,
there's
not
an
only
M
is
flip.
not only is your crap spelt wrong, but it's also rude.
Oh, look at that door open like a butthole ready. Anyway, I'm
Oh.
going to grab the viewpoint, and I think... Alex, what do you think for a raid hashtag?
I mean, I was. Is this the King of France?
Hashtag is this the King of France I would actually go for.
Wow, well. I feel like it has to be something.
Ah! Fuck!
Oh no!
Alright. Can
Well,
we clip that?
it
Can we
begins-
clip that feather rage, please? I need that for later reference if I decide to go for them. Damn it.
See, I thought maybe you died, but
No, I collected a feather!
see, I get I get your reaction about a second or so before I get to see it.
There we go, viewpoint done. We're going to go to the technical difficulties bear because we didn't have them at all this stream. Hey! Well done us.
That is cause to celebrate.
That is. So we're going to transition to him now. I'm going to leave on the... There we go. Transition to him. He's up, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
There he is. Right. So we're raiding... Right.
We're raiding Love in the Tacos.
Yeah. I'm going to stop the recording now, though, because it's not Assassin's Creed anymore.
No, it's now a sad bear with a book on his back.
Good job, gamers.